2015, the year we're in now, allows a 90-day period. So if you're doing meaningful use, you can say, all right, I'm going to choose the last quarter of 2015 to meet meaningful use, these 10 measures. We get into 2016, and that's going to be a full year requirement. Unless it's your first year of meaningful use, you can do a 90-day period. Now, when I say your first year meaningful use, I'm talking each provider. I'm not talking you as an individual or you as a group. You might have one set of providers that have submitted meaningful use, and then you have another one that joined the practice. They haven't done meaningful use, and they've just started. You might say, wait, can I start them for the first year? Yes, you can. You can start them, adopt it, implement, upgrade, and do meaningful use the following year. So it's not based on each individual provider. There's some flexibility options for stage 1 applicants. So if this is your first year of meaningful use, naturally you're going to have stage 1, and the only one you'll have flexibility or the ability to use the alternate and take more exclusions is in 2015. In 2016, the game is basically changing in that regard. And the CQM requirements remain the same. This is a link to the 2015 program requirements as well on the CMS side. It's a very helpful tool. This is our resource. It's just a depiction of the 10 different measures. Sue talked about them earlier. So basically, when we use what we call modified meaningful use, make sure I'm going to I'm going to reiterate a lot of things I've said earlier, but for the AIU application, if it's your first year, when I talk about AIU, Medicaid only has the ability to allow you to apply in the program, earn an incentive if you adopt, implement, or upgrade. And what does that mean? If you've adopted or purchased a certified EHR, you're able, without having to attest to meaningful use, you qualify for the first year payment. Thereafter, as you continue, you do have to do meaningful use. And that's until the last time or the last year you can participate is 2016. For the 2015 application, the deadline to submit, so if you've acquired it, you've implemented it in 2015, or you've upgraded it, simply upgrading it to a certified EHR, you can apply, and the deadline for that is March 30th, 2016. For meaningful use for 2015, we do have to wait till we upgrade our MAPIR system to start accepting these type of modified attestations. The new rule has passed, and we're projecting as a collaborative somewhere between March and April, where the MAPIR system will be available to start accepting these modified rules. We haven't set a deadline for that. Our intent is to request at least 60 days to request it from CMS. CMS grants us permission to do that and request at least 60 to 90 days window from the time we upgrade to allow you to attest for 2015. So if we upgrade by March 31st, you can kind of project possibly 60 days after that might be the deadline. In our website, and when you log into MAPIR, there's an attention screen that will help you, that will notify you. So if you're a part of the program or intend to be part of the program, we'll be sending emails. A lot of our information is in the Medicaid provider update. We always have a section of EHR as well. We mentioned about the December 15th deadline, and that's what, Tuesday, Wednesday. And once that becomes effective, no one can attest meaningful use until we upgrade to the 5.7 version for MAPIR. And that would be springtime. So we're basically going to turn that off for meaningful use. However, in the meantime, if you have a new provider that you want to do adopt, implement, and upgrade, you can apply them after December 15th up until March 30th, as noted in the previous bullet.